Hello my Spunky Stampers, this is Tanya Weir with Spunky Cards, and I've got a video for you to show you how to use this white Simply Pressed clay, one of the new products in the 2013-2014 idea book, with these molds. When you buy these molds, they come in a double pack, so you get 3 flowers and 3 buttons, and I think they're just awesome. So you open your bag, grab a little bit of clay, and close the bag. And I shape it round. And as you play with it, you will get a feel for how much to take. Like it takes very little to make this flower, and quite a bit more right here. And then we just press it into our mold. And here I could have had a little bit more, but this will be just good. And then I pop it out. Now on some of them, sometimes they're a little stubborn. See how that stretches? On the flowers, it's not a big deal. And as you work it, you will learn that sometimes they pop out really, really easy. Sometimes they're a little bit more stubborn, like this one. It's doing that just because I am filming. Because I did 3 of these and had no problems. And if it doesn't want to at all, the trick is to go put it in the freezer for a couple of minutes and it'll come right out. Well, we're going to start completely over. I'm going to just pull it out, make it round, put it back in, and see, on this one it comes right out. Absolutely beautiful. And then they just need a couple of minutes to dry. I leave mine out for about 10 minutes. One thing that I really like though is if you have a little bit of wax paper left from your glue dots, just put them on there because they will not stick to that like they will to the back of my paper. And then another thing I do, after 5 minutes, I turn them around so that the underside can dry too, because if the underside is still wet, it doesn't want to stick to my Stampin' Dimensionals to attach them to my card project. So this is how easy it is to make white ones, and then you can color them, but you can also dye them. So let's grab one. I'll put a little lid here. So I have a little bit of clay. And let's go for Melon Mambo. So here I have all my ink refills. Or shall we do So Saffron? Yellow would be beautiful. Here's Melon Mambo. And now you're going to need some gloves. Because while we first start this, ink refills are so powerful. I don't need to have pink fingers. And I'm just going to do, and just play with it. I'm going to do 2 drops. Oh, that's a huge drop. That'll work. Of course, the more color we'll use, the more powerful it's going to be. And see how it takes on the color. And of course, if you don't, I'm going to leave it like this and see if we have a little bit of a marbled effect going. And then I have baby wipes handy because I can reuse my gloves over and over. Of course, I could wash my hands at the sink. Works for me. And I am going to put this baby in the freezer for about 2 minutes, and then I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I even set a timer at the freezer So it would only be in there for 2 minutes. And see how much easier this baby pops out and how it retains its shape. Absolutely beautiful. And as that, it is just perfect as soon as it's dry to just pop it onto this card for a really spunky and gorgeous look. But I'm gonna let it dry first. So I hope you had a good time watching this video. Really, my recommendation is to just play with them, get to know your molds. Do not be afraid to bend them all over the place. And when you use the buttons mold, you definitely want to pop it in the freezer, because on the flowers, which are somewhat irregular, it's not going to be a big deal if your flower is not quite round, but your buttons, if you put them in the freezer, you're going to pop them out in perfect shape every time. I hope you enjoyed this quick video. If you have any questions, send me your questions so I can answer them for you in a video. And remember, every day is a great day to make spunky cards.